Rodgers still talks about the time, I don't know, 6 or 7 years ago, you had him out to your home in LA and credits that for him thinking about taking his career to another level with all the nutrition and things like that. What do you remember about that visit?
Well, he beat me on the golf course, which I didn't like. We played 9 holes of golf, and he made a putt at the end to win. So I was a little pissed about that. But I've always kind of followed him. He went to Cal, it was right where I grew up. Um, Followed his story. Played against him in the preseason early in his career, um, and then he's just been a great player. So what's not to like about his game? And just when you're a quarterback, I think there's always mutual admiration because you appreciate, man, it's a tough job. And it's when guys do it at a high level year after year after year after year after year, that's says a lot about how they think about the game, how they take care of themselves, how they, how the organization feels about them, how their teammates feel about him. And he's just done an incredible job. So, yeah, we had a chance to hang out, and we were both in LA at the same time, and we've crossed paths, plenty of times over the years. And, always enjoy my time around him. Still trying to get him back on the golf course, though. I think there's a lot to like about his play and his ability to pass football. He's, I think everybody always is pretty much in awe of how he makes it look so easy. Just the throwing motion, the velocity on the ball, the placement of the ball, how quickly the ball gets really from his, from his hand to the receiver's hands. And it's been unbelievable to watch over the years, and he's really kept it going. So he's a great passer. He's very efficient. I mean, like his touchdown to interception ratio, and he basically doesn't throw interceptions and throws a lot of touchdowns. So his decision making's just phenomenal. And when you do that at quarterback, it always puts your team in a position to win. So you got to keep from making mistakes, and then obviously to throw as many touchdowns as he has and scramble for touchdowns, and his ability as a mobile quarterback to buy more time for his receivers is pretty unbelievable too. So there's a lot of great things to say about his game. He's one of the great quarterbacks that ever played the game. When you play against another great quarterback, that team's going to be, those are the tough teams to beat because they're prepared. They're going to play well on offense. They've got very talented defense. It just means you can't make a lot of mistakes. So, again, I'm not defending Aaron. We got a whole defense that's doing that. But from my standpoint, what does that mean? I can play a role in that by doing our job on offense so that a guy like that doesn't have his offense on the field trying to score points. So you just can't give guys like that extra opportunity because they make you pay. And, they've had some games that weren't even close this year because there were turnovers in the game. They possess the ball. They got a great running game. He's completing 70% of his passes. So all those things play into team football. And, we know we're up against one of the best teams in the league, and we got to go out there and play a great game if we're going to beat them.
PNC Bank, helping to make banking easier.